Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over all of the new content in Hockey Ultimate Team, like we always do, as well as discuss some of the real life stuff. Also want to mention, guys, I'm going to be doing a watch party for the Seattle Kraken's expansion draft tomorrow, happening at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That'll be on my Twitch channel, probably go live about 7:30, so we can live discuss their selections. Obviously, that is going to be a hot topic around the NHL and sports, really. Also want to mention, everyone that has checked out my Ottawa Senators series, thank you. I have a new video coming up very shortly, but I'm also going to do one for the Kraken, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. As I make this push, I am making a goal to hit 50K by the end of the year, so if you guys come back to my channel regularly and you haven't subscribed, hit me that subscribe button. It means a lot. All right, guys, let's get into the video. All right, so we got some new Halloween cards. These were some of my favorite just early on because they all had kind of like a theme to them. So we got the 94 Merrick J Licky, the 88 Matt Murray, the 90 Nick Robertson, 91 Marty McSorley, the 92 Eric Daze, and man, I don't know if you guys have been OGs this whole year, and we loved Eric Daze early on. And then the 98 Ovechkin, so we'll break all those down as we always do. We also got some new Shades of Summer 99 overall cards that we'll talk about. And then we got some new Shades of Summer cards just, due to movement in the real NHL or signings, things like that. So the 87 Morgan Geekie, the 86 Philip Hallander, who went back to the Penguins in the Jared McCann deal from Pittsburgh and Toronto. The 86 Julian Gauthier, the 85 Aiden Hill, the new Sharks goaltender, and I'm pretty excited about it because if he is half decent next year, he's gigantic. So I mean, that's obviously my hut goaltender. And then the other way was Joseph Kozhinash for now the Arizona Coyotes, and then the 85 Nick DeSimone. Really, again, guys, I'm not going to break down these cards as you're not going to want to use them at any point, but unless you're, again, making a theme team or anything like that. So we'll move on to the big guys and content today. All right, so we'll start first with the 90 Nick Robertson. The reason why I want to bring him up is if you are a Leafs fan, obviously you have big hopes for Nicholas Robertson, and he's actually somewhat usable at this stage of the game. So 97 speed with distributor, 96 acceleration with spark, and then basically everything else, his shot is in the high 90s, especially if you have barrage. Same with his hand stats. Body checking is really low, and he's small, so obviously competitively he's going to have a hard time, but if you are a Leafs fan, this is definitely a usable card at this stage of the game. Moving on, we've got the 91 Marty McSorley, 6'1". Unfortunately, I like them bringing up older cards. I just think at this stage of the game, it shouldn't be static. They should probably manually go in and change the speed stats so you can actually use them. You use someone at 86 speed here, you're just not going to have a fun time unless you are playing offline, things like that. But if you go into Rivals, even if you're Division 10, or anything like that, you're just not going to be able to use them. So while I like Marty McSorley, ex-Shark, it's just, there's not much you can do here. Then we've got the 92 Eric Daze with Spark, Howitzer, and Gladiator, and his speed didn't increase at all. So this could be a card that'd be really excited to get to use at 6'6", 234 early on in the year when speed was around the mid to high 80s. He was definitely usable. One of my favorite cards, honestly. Most of his hand stats are his shot stats are basically maxed, but his acceleration is capped at 86 and speed is at 88. Again, same kind of situation. However, he is so big that, you might be able to get away with it, but it's going to be awfully tough. You'll notice it really badly. Following him, we've got the 94 Merrick J Licky with Heart and Soul, Workhorse, and Speedster. While Workhorse and Speedster help out a little bit, we're in the same kind of situation. Although 95 speed is okay, 93 acceleration is a little bit lower. This is still a usable card on the back end. He is 5'11", he's got pretty high body checking at 91, can get a little bit higher with synergies. And if you have barrage, you have a max shot. So if you are a Merrick J Licky fan, maybe a Devil looking for an old Devils team, this is definitely a usable card if you've got all those team-based synergies. And then we've got the 98 Alexovkin, and 6'3" with basically everything maxed out, 95 speed, 96 acceleration. Obviously, there's a couple faster options, but Alexovkin cards just score more. Like a lot like how Connor McDavid feels faster than his 99 stat indicates. Alexovkin's shot feels a little bit more like that. One of my favorite cards to use, and if you're looking for an Alexovkin card, there you go. Then we've got today's 99 overall Shades of Summer Alumni with the 99 Bobby Clark, Howitzer, and Swarm. I remember this card at the beginning of the year. It was one of the better sneaky good bronze icons. It's fun remembering back to the beginning of the year. But this is a 99 overall card. So if you want to put him at center or left wing, This is a fine card to do, to go out and grab. He's got max speed, acceleration can get to 99. Anytime that you've got a full 99 overall card, that's an end game card. You don't need to upgrade him, and other than size, this is a phenomenal card. Then we've got the 99 Chelios, and again, I've taken a look a little bit more about doing the upgrades from the Gold Master icons. This is one I'd probably do. Because his speed is capped at 96 on the gold, and his acceleration is capped at 94. So you can get a true 99 overall card here with the Chelios. And if again, we're splitting hairs here at this stage of the game. If you still use Chelios, this is definitely an option. Again, a true 99 is something that you're always going to want, especially on defense, because a little bit harder to fill in for offense. But the 99 Chelios is a phenomenal card. Lastly, we've got the 99 Terry Sawchuck. Again, unfortunately, I've mentioned it a number of times. Until we find a way for smaller goaltenders to be useful via gameplay, they're just not going to be very useful in Hockey Ultimate Team. I hope that we truly find a way to use these shorter goaltenders, whether it be just special events. I think that that's something that really might be an option. I know they messed around with like the Darren Pang event kind of thing. I think it was in NHL 20. It might have been 19, actually, where everyone had to use Darren Pang. Not much else you can do here. Don't do the upgrade, and if you pack them, sell them immediately. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's content. Don't forget to check out my channel tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon if you're around at noon Eastern time. But tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern time, we'll do a live watch party for the expansion draft. And be sure to check out the Ottawa Senators franchise mode series. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.